was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Full Time Sports Network. Welcome to Aston Villa versus Brentford Premier League Summer Series live watch-along. This is the penultimate games in this series. Chelsea are playing Fulham later today. These are the lineups for Aston Villa. You've got Martinez in goal, Cash, Konza, Mings, Pau Torres, McGinn, Kamara, Douglas Luiz, Philogene, Diaby, Watkins. For Brentford, you've got Fleckin, you've got Roloslev, you've got Pinnock, Hickey, Onyeka, Jensen, Damsgaard, Buemo, Da Silva, and Shade. So, yeah, that is the lineups. Hope everyone's doing well. Don't worry, you don't have to see that for the whole thing. We've got this. We've got the interactive scoreboard. We've got the interactive video printer as well. So big up to everybody. Big up to Tony. Bobby will be live shortly. He's just on Just Eat to order some chips and cheese with a pot of curry sauce on the side. I'm not. I promise. I've had my dinner. What did I have? McDonald's. I had McDonald's today with my son and my partner. So yeah, we had McDonald's. If I sneeze a lot, I do apologise. I've got a horrible cold. It started last night. I've not managed to get rid of it. So yeah, I do apologise if I keep sneezing or have to keep blowing my nose. No, Raya. Yes, the Raya situation is hotting up. Bayern Munich are out of the race to sign David Raya. And Arsenal are supposedly interested in him. That obviously means Matt Turner will be moved on. But I think it's more to do with who Forest go for. I think if Forest go for Turner, then yes, we will go out and buy a second goalkeeper. But there's a lot to happen. It's a massive domino effect at the moment and the big domino is De Gea, weirdly. It all depends where De Gea goes. Obviously, he's left Man United. And obviously, he's got to go somewhere. He's not just going to hang up his gloves and go, that's it, see you later. So, yeah, we'll wait and see. But the players are out. You've got all the lineups there at the bottom of the screen. You've got interactive video printer. Don't know what's been going on, to be fair. Feyenoord, I'm guessing that's a friendly. Got some Belgian league. Verdon Sport, is it? I don't know who they are. But yeah, loads of interactive. That scoreboard will reset once the game kicks off. So yeah, let's hope for a good game. I'm looking forward to seeing Aston Villa. I think this could be a team that could shock quite a few people. Mainly, the team that needs to look over their shoulders a little bit is probably maybe Newcastle and Tottenham for me. They're the teams that they've done all right in the market, but what Villa have done has been incredible stuff. But it's a very, very hot day in Washington, D.C. Oh. Okay, that's a weird one. So Pau Torres is lined up to play on the left wing back. which is interesting. I would have thought they'd swap Mings and Pau Torres, if I'm honest, because Pau Torres actually plays as left centre back and Mings can actually play as a left back. It's an interesting one. Bobby, what do you expect from both clubs this coming season? Villa pushing in for Europe easily. Brentford. It depends if they sign anyone that covers Tony. I think without Tony for half a season is going to be a problem. I think other than that, they're fine. You know, a lot of people are saying, well, if they're signing Raya, how come they're not going to go out and buy a goalkeeper? They've got Stratoska as a goalkeeper. Very good goalkeeper in told. But yeah, Brentford, I kind of expect mid-table. Nothing special. Nothing special. I don't think they'll flirt with relegation. I think the way that Brentford's set up and the way that they play is very attractive, and it's a bit of a nightmare to play as well, if I'm honest. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting game, this one. There's Unai just meeting Thomas now. Two very good coaches. You have to be honest, they are very good. Jensen and McGinn are the two captains, shaking hands. So let's waiting for this game to kick off. It's not far now. I have been told that the American kickoffs are always just slightly later than they should be. Brentford are just having their huddle at the moment. Yeah, the game is not far from kicking off now. It's very sunny in Washington. And here we are. We've got rain. What's going on here? Looks absolutely boiling. All right, so Aston Villa are going to kick us off, kicking from right to left. And here we go. They're both in away kits. Just noticed that. That's weird, isn't it? They're both in away kits. Let's see how this game progresses then, shall we? Could be an interesting one. Peter Banks is the ref for this game. It's going to be a proper game. It's not going to be none of this friendly rubbish. This is going to be a proper competition. Mark my words, this is not going to be a little knockabout for either team. You know, the Premier League is just 2 weeks away. Aston Villa have possession at the moment, literally just 1 minute in. There you go. The timer has reset. There we go. And we've even got the minutes on there as well now. I think I'm actually slightly ahead of... Am I ahead of the timer? I'm actually ahead of the timer, amazingly. Unbelievable. Here we go. The Aston Villa just passing it around, slowly pushing up the field as they go, but they have gone back to their own half now. Here's Tyrone Mings. Here's Mings. Who the heck is the commentator? I can't say I like the Premier League graphics. It looks absolutely awful. Here comes Aston Villa, though. Can they build anything on this attack? Here's McGinn. McGinn with a shot. Blocked. Ball goes back into Aston Villa possession. What a chance by Philogene. Good cross, just couldn't control it there. Number 33 there. Oh, just didn't get enough on it. Absolute shock. Good try though. Something's happening as well, and they're just on replays. Brentford are trying to play out from the back. That was risky. Jeez. Oh, Brentford struggling here for building from the back. Oh, they just about got away with this. Oof. Aston Villa have definitely started the better. Which again then matches up with what I've said, that I think Aston Villa will push in for Europe. Brentford, I think, will be okay. They'll just be a mid-table team. I think that'll be fine for Brentford, though. They just want to continuously stay in the Premier League and just build on that. And that's what you do. You either just... Oh, hang on. Here comes Aston Villa. Aston Villa have now got a corner. Nearly knocked out one of the cameramen. I think the cameraman's fine. He was not prepared for that. He should have been, because he was looking for the camera at the time. I'm sure he's got a very good shot of that ball very, very close up. So Diaby is taking the corner here. No one there, but Villa do still have the ball. Here's Matty Cash. Just over 5 minutes played now. Aston Villa have been far the better side, though. Brentford just can't keep hold of possession. And they're being really risky playing out from the back here. Right, here comes Brentford. Can they do a bit better this time? So far, they've been really poor. There's Diaby. Oh, Bremo, sorry. That was really quick. Very good attack there by Bremo. Pau Torres being extremely calm there, just chesting it back to Martinez. Well, here's Philogene. Here's Philogene. Good tackle there by Ruslev. Here's McGinn. Shot, blocked. That would be handball, but the ref will just let it play on. And Brentford clear it now. They can. He's got to be offside, surely, Sade. Sade's got to be offside, surely. Oh, it's a penalty. Surely that's offside, though. Surely that's offside. Surely. Surely that's offside. Sade looks really offside here. I haven't seen the replay. Oh, no, he's on the inside of his... Oh, no, he can't be. No, he's not offside. And yeah, it's definitely a penalty. Oh, yeah, definitely a penalty. It's not even got off a single touch on the ball. Crikey, cut chop. Right, so it is a penalty. Now, can Brentford take the lead? Let's have a look. So Bremo is going to step up to take the penalty. It's going to be Martinez mind tricks, as always, on the goal line here. Let's see what happens, shall we? So Bremo is about to step up. Can he score?
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scar.
He can score. Bremo. 9th minute penalty. So there we go. I'm before the live score there, but yes, Brentford have scored. It is Bremo that has scored from the penalty spot. Well done to Bremo for not letting the mind tricks bug him, because it really wasn't going to bug him at all. And considering this is very much like yesterday's game, considering Aston Villa have been the better team for the whole game, to then Brentford score, it's just exactly the same as yesterday. Wolves were better for the first 6 minutes yesterday, and then Celtic scored. Absolute crazy. Back home, big up to Chris. He's back home now. I'm absolutely awful with the jet lag. Sorry, mate. Make sure you try and get some rest. Try and set your body clock back as quick as you can. That's always the best way to do it. So big up to you. Colm saying boo. He's being our little ghost again. F1 helped me fall asleep, to be fair. Yeah, I was expecting the rain to really affect it today. Really didn't, did it? Did nothing. That was our only hope today, was that rain would mess that whole race up. Big up to Bargav. What's going on? Got Villa versus Brentford. Villa have actually been the better team, weirdly. But Brentford have got a goal from the penalty spot. Awful foul by Konza, if I'm honest. If that was a Premier League, he'd been off. Because it was more like a karate chop. Congratulations to Dublin for winning the All-Irish final. Is that Gaelic football? I think it is, isn't it? But yeah, congratulations to Dublin. What rain was it? Not seagulls. I know it was. I remember them saying it's about 4 minutes away from rain. I was like, oh, here we go. Here we go. Now the race will, spice up. Nah, nothing. Absolute pathetic. It's bad when that's what we were hoping for, is rain. So yeah, absolute mad. I'm struggling with it now. I need Verstappen to be banned or something. I know it won't happen. It was indeed. They won. What on earth is that? They won 1-15 to 1-30. Are these odds? What on earth does that mean? What? I know, it's mad. It was indeed. I don't know what that means. 1-15 to 1-30. It sounds like betting odds. What on earth is that? This is the Colm's score line from the Dublin All-Irish final. I think it was between Kerry and Dublin, I think. Because I know our friend Rebel went to the game. I think Pat supports the opposition, doesn't he? I think. I'm not 100% sure. Pat Lawless. I have no idea what that even means. No goal. No one goal. What? No one goal. 13 points. Okay, I'm going to have to look it up because that means nothing to me. Big up to you, Colm, though. F1 season review, battle to the first loser. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much what everyone should have as their title, is the battle to be the first loser. Because it's not exciting. It's one of the worst seasons I can remember in many years. It's just awful. Even when Max is not even on pole, you just know he's going to go through and just get there. It's just annoying. Here comes Sade again, but this time Mings does cut him out. 13 minutes gone. Ball's now with Flecken. The one in the score is a goal. The bigger number is the points. Huh? I'm going to have to look it up, aren't I? Because, so you can get a goal, but then also get points. Is that? Oh, hello. Oh, goal kick there. What on earth just happened there? Was that Flecken? So Flecken giving the ball to Jensen. Jensen, well done, Flecken, to be fair. Yeah. It was just too far for Watkins to just tap it in. It's another 2002 Schumacher season. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I said. It's been so long since it's been a season where it's just not worth watching. It's just not worth watching it. And I hate saying it because I like F1. I enjoy it. Always have. This season, I've hated it. Here's Philogene now. Here's Douglas Louise. Here's McGinn, who finds Diaby. Good save by Flecken, but offside this time. Oh, it's all spicing up now. It's all spicing up. Yeah, Diaby was just offside there. Okay, so when they do their replays, you can actually hear all the sound, which is making me think that something's happening. They don't do that in the Premier League. Very soft foul there. Jeez. So maybe what I was saying regarding Tony earlier, maybe they've already got him then, because this Sade is playing up front by himself, obviously with the support that he normally has at Brentford anyway. So maybe they've already got him. Maybe they don't need to buy someone. Yes, you can. It has a net and rugby post, so you can score in the next net for a goal or between the post for points like rugby. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. To be fair, I'd be going for goal every single time. Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't mind watching it now. That sounds quite fun. We're just over 16 minutes played now. Here's Bremo trying to find Sade. No, he kept such soft fouls. Some of these, absolutely ridiculous. It's good. It has the same tempo as basketball. Well, there you go. I like basketball. I like watching basketball. I don't like playing it at all. But yeah, offside there. A lot of offsides in this game. So very fast paced. Not a lot of stoppages. Sounds like my type of sport. Then, to be fair. Who knows? We might do a watch along of it one year. Yeah. Aston Villa have dropped a little bit in performance-wise, and Brentford have definitely stepped it up a little bit in the last 5-10 minutes. Much better from Brentford. Free kick here for Brentford. Jensen. Crossfield pass to Remo. Tries to dink it in. Blocked. And here's No, I thought Aston Villa were going to be on a counter there. But here we go. Come on, Aston Villa. Let's see if you can build a decent attack. They've got a very good forward line with Philogene, Diaby, Watkins, McGinn just behind, Douglas Luiz as your anchor man. And obviously, you've still got to see Tenement. What time is your game on? It is on 19. Mine's on 19:06 minutes. I'm about 4 seconds ahead of that timer. Somehow I'm ahead of even the timers. I have no idea how. I don't know what's going on, if I'm honest. I shouldn't be ahead of a timer. Oh, good. At least. Well, I'm on. I'll tell you when I'm on 20 minutes. Yeah, I think we're about the same. I think me and you are exactly the same. I think the timer's behind both of us, weirdly. Because I'm on 20 minutes now. 20 minutes exactly now. Yeah, as I was saying, Villa have got Tielemans still to come in, haven't they, really? But it's interesting if you think about it. That's McGinn, Douglas Luiz, Jacob Ramsey, and Tielemans. They've got quite a good squad, haven't they, really? Depth-wise. It's not bad in depth. It's not bad on depth. I think we're about the same time, Colm, to be honest. I think me and you are at the same time. I think the timer's behind us. Oh, and there's Coutinho as well, isn't there? Be interesting to see. Be interesting to see if anyone's heading out that you just don't know of right now, like Jacob Ramsey, like Douglas Luiz. Just wondering if someone is heading out. Even McGinn, actually, thinking about it. They've been very confident with the signings that they've brought in. Pau Torres, brilliant signing he is. Diaby, fantastic signing. Tielemans, very wise signing. Freebie. Can't go wrong with a freebie. Has he scored?
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare star.
Wow. The Silva with a cracker. The reason I didn't think that went in is because the ball wasn't in the net. If you look here, the Silva, it actually breaks the net. Goes through the net. I didn't think it was a goal because I saw the ball rolling behind the goal. Wow. What a strike by the Silva. Wow. What a fantastic goal. That was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant by De Silva. What a strike! I didn't think it was in though, because it literally come out of the net. They're having a water break. Brilliant. Oh, they've put it down to 23. All right, I'll put it down to 23 as well then. Not taking that. No, that's been ruled out, Chris. It's been ruled out already. There's no way that's going to happen. No way. Later in the summer, there might be some more craziness about him, but no, definitely not happening right now. It's been totally ruled out as of right now, anyway. So, yeah, not happening. Current temperature is 80 Fahrenheit. Absolute madness. It's very interesting to listen to, I have to be honest. What's the point was clearly this is like me having Michelle Keegan going out with me for a week, then going back to Mark, right? It's a stupid thing from stupid land and clearly BS. Yeah, it's absolute. The fact of the matter, Mbappe is going to leave. He's going to leave one way or the other. Either a loan or someone's going to buy him, or something will happen. It's just going to be interesting to see what happens. I would want FSG out if they did that. I can see why it would make much sense for Liverpool. You need to strengthen in other parts of the area as well. For me, he's like a topping, a garnish. Once you get everything done, if you can do it and get Mbappe, then just put him on top. But other than that, get your team sorted first, then do your garnishes at the end. Mbappe is off to Real Madrid. It's another Neymar to PSG. It's whether or not he goes this summer, though, isn't it? The only way Real Madrid would be able to do this is they'd have to sell someone. They'd have to sell someone of quite big value. And this is where the Valverde, the Tchouaméni, I'm trying to think of anyone else, Alaba, rumours might start creeping up again, because they would need quite severe amounts of money to be able to do this. And they just can't. They just cannot do it at all. So, yeah. Here comes Sade. How do you say his name anyway? Mbappe is going to City for a season. That's what Colm reckons. I don't want Mbappe as president of our own fan club. Big ego, which is in that. Oh, hang on. Oh my words.
Welcome to my party. We're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scar.
Konza with the goal. And literally just took the ball and ran with it and scored. Hey, darling. So it is now 2-1 to Aston Villa. To Brentford, even. What a run, though, by Konza. Just thought, you know what? I'll just grab the ball, do it myself. Could have done with better defending from Brentford, if I'm honest. But, it is what it is. Oh, hang on. Here comes Diaby. Here's Matty Cash. Dinks in. Philogene. Well, this game's entertaining, that's for certain. So the Philogene, I don't know who it hit, to be honest. This game is definitely good, entertaining. Brentford look like they could benefit from Maguire. I'm pretty sure Colm is trying to sell Maguire to literally any team whatsoever. I think Ross, so that's Ross that is on the show, might be at this game, as I know he has been over in the US. Well, I hope he is. It's not a big turnout. Bit of disappointing, if I'm honest. If these Liverpool fans with pants around their ankles who think, sorry, a message just come up, who thinks it's career mode with Mbappe, yeah. I just think Mbappe is a garnish to Liverpool. Corner for Villa. I'm sure he'll end up at Real Madrid. I can't see anything else happening, if I'm honest. So corner to Villa, Diaby. Corner comes in. Well dealt with so far by Brentford, but Villa still have possession. It goes out for another Villa corner. They take this one quickly, though. Here's Diaby. Ripped in by Cash. Well, headed out by Brentford this time. Here's Douglas Luiz. Pushes all the way back to Martinez. Big up to Kyle's Harrott, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, here comes Diaby. Oh, what a goal.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scar.
This game is crazy. What minute's that? 32nd, 33rd? That's the 32nd minute there. So it's 2 goals in 5 minutes for Aston Villa now. We won 4-0 today. Big up to Carl's Harrott, 1, 2, 3, 4. We won 4-0 today. I'm guessing. Is that Liverpool? So I can't really tell what the badge is. Is that Liverpool? I think you beat Leicester, didn't you? 2-2. Raya saves that. Colm is our goalkeeping expert, so I'll take that. I want them to win Villa, says Carl's Harrott. Big up to you. To be honest, I don't mind who wins this one. I'm here for the entertaining game, which so far has been brilliant. I have to be honest. I'm glad they've done a midday game, so some of us can actually watch it. Flecking with the ball at the moment. I think they're trying to build out from the back, or is he going to try and go for a long kick? He's going to go for a long kick. No good, though. And Villa now going to build from the back as well. Here's Jacob Ramsey. Here's John McGinn. Here's Diaby again. Well defended there by Ben Mee. And hopefully Brentford actually get rid of it now. No, they don't. Yes, they do. They do now. They give it away again, though. They're not keeping possession now. They're on the ropes a little bit here, Brentford. But now Brentford have got some possession. Here's Sharton. They just can't keep the ball. But here's Roslev. And here's Pinnock. 60% possession for Aston Villa so far. Carl saying Villa need a win big time. I'm guessing this competition means a lot to all the 6 teams that are involved. And I think on paper, Villa are the better team. Like I said earlier, I think Villa will push for Europe, where Brentford, I think, are more going to be a mid-table team. They lost 2 games, drew 1. Did they? I thought they were one. I think if they win this, they're got one hand on the trophy. I think that might have been like before the Premier League series, but they've done well in the Premier League series, so I've heard. I think if they win this, they're one hand on the trophy. I don't know enough about the every game because it's the first one I've done. Well, here's Matty Cash. Oh, it's another goal.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare star.
Unbelievable. This game is crazy. Now 3-2. Can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait. It's 2 weeks away for Premier League, 1 week away from me. I'll be starting against Rochdale versus Ebbsfleet next Saturday. It is definitely 3-2 to the Villa now. I think Brentford have got quite a lot to do defensively before the season because they look very easy to pull apart. Very easy. Ben Mee, Pinnock, Jensen just in front of them. Yeah, they need strength in defensive signings for me. They look a little bit weak. It's Flecken. They've actually he's new one. He's the one they've just They've spent about, was it 15 million on him from Freiburg, same place they got Sade from. So yeah, it's their new signing. Sadly, lost to Warsaw. Oh, did they? Oh, okay. Okay. To be honest, I don't really follow too many of the friendlies, if I'm honest. Friendlies are just friendlies. I don't worry too much about them. It's all to do with match fitness. But this game, they want to win. I like that. Come up to 39 minutes played now. Might be first game nerves. No, it's not his first game. He's been switching it around with Raya and Balcombe. So yeah, he's made a few appearances for Brentford in this pre-season. But yeah, I get what you mean. But yeah, he's not the best. I questioned the signing, to be honest, when they signed him. But now the stories come out about David Raya. You kind of see it. You see why they went to get a goalkeeper, not him specifically. But here's Douglas Luiz. I question where Brentford's midfield is, because Aston Villa are having a party in midfield. Absolute party. Oh, he's rubbish then. Yeah, he's looking pretty rubbish, if I'm honest. So it's pretty much all Aston Villa now. I can see this being like 5-2, 6-2. No, it's fine, honestly. So they drew with Warsaw. Yeah, they always seem to have a local derby. Yeah, Warsaw's not far from Birmingham. They drew to Newcastle. Yeah, I know they've beat someone as well. I don't know enough about the summer series, to be honest. I know it's involving 6 teams. It's the Premier League pushing the American market, because the American market absolutely love the Premier League. Here's Matty Cash. Villa Jean can control it there. Brentford clear it. And the ball's going to go back to Pau Torres. Nice and comfortable. Going on to 42 minutes played now. Yeah, there comes Aston Villa. Can they build another attack? They've been so dangerous every time they've attacked so far. Good defending there by Brentford. Good bit of hustle. Here's Ruslev. Brentford aren't finding it as easy as Aston Villa are to just break them down. Oh dear. Here comes McGinn. Can McGinn build anything now? No. Goes back to Ramsey. That's Douglas Luiz. They beat Fulham 2-3 now. Not bad, but Fulham are now making their signings. I think Fulham were a little bit slow in the market, if I'm honest. I think Villa could surprise a few people next season. Regarding the goals today, Brentford broke the offside trap for the first goal, which caused the penalty. The second one to Silva. You're never going to stop that. That's just an outstanding solo goal. So that can happen in most games. So Brentford haven't broken Aston Villa down very easily. Here's Douglas Luiz. But Aston Villa are majority of the time breaking Brentford down very easily. It's 4 minutes of injury time. Where have they found that from? It's probably the drinks breaking it. Okay. The players are already ready for half time, so you might just blow the whistle. Just strolling it around. Here's Philogene. Here's McGinn. Oh, just wide. Well, I thought it was in as well, to be honest. The commentator thought it was in. I thought it was in. Let's see how close this actually was. It looked really close. Wow, it looks so close. Still don't look far away. Can't see the replay well enough. Flecken going to play from out the back again. You can see what his nickname's going to be over the season, can't you? Name called Flecken. Just going to happen. Here's Ruslev. Can keep this in. He can, but not to benefit anything. It's gone out for a Brentford throw-in. Just should be 2 minutes of injury time left. It's Ben Mee trying to find Sade. Not going to happen. Ball goes back with Martinez. Just going to be confident. Sade trying to close down Mings here. I don't know how that wasn't a foul, to be honest. When that one is. No, makes no sense. Make it make sense, people. Is Brentford just passing it around now? There's the Silva. Goes back to Pinnock. We're in the last minute now. I'm pretty sure the ref will just blow up. I bet Villa win 4 or 5-2. It's most likely, if I'm honest. Depends how many changes are made now. It's the thing about friendlies. It's how many changes are made. It can break up the game so badly. I think it's about to be half time though, so let's just get it ready. Martinez is taking his time here, taking his free kick. Of course he is. Martinez kicks it, and the ref blows for half time. So there it is, half time. That's finished at half time. 3-2. Many goals, many talking points. We'll get into that when I get back from my break, but I will be back very shortly, people. See you very soon.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. Once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's facts. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
Welcome back, everybody. So, half-time between Aston Villa and Brentford. It is 3-2. Goals from Konza, Diaby, Cash for Aston Villa, Brentford, Muemo from the penalty spot, and De Silva with a scorcher. Even broke the net. That's how good that was. Stats are as follows. 62% possession for Aston Villa, 38 for Brentford. 9 goal attempts for Aston Villa, 2 for Brentford. Shots on goal, 3-2 to Aston Villa. Shots off goal, 6 for Aston Villa. Free kicks, 7-5, favouring Aston Villa. Corners, just a 3 for Aston Villa. 1 offside each. Fouls, 4-5 in favour of Brentford. Not that you actually want that as a bargain. Yellows, 1 for Aston Villa. Trying to think who got yellow carded, to be honest. Who got yellow carded? Oh, it was Konza, wasn't it, for the penalty? Attacks, 65 for Aston Villa, 28 just for the Brentford. Dangerous attacks, 25 for Aston Villa, 11 for Brentford. So they are the stats for the first half. Kyle saying here they need Coutinho. Yeah, they probably do, to be fair. They need something. They need something, that's for sure. So yeah, they've got so much good stuff going on there. It's so yeah, it just says everything, doesn't it, really? So we are, I'm going to say, probably about 5 or 6 minutes away from the second half kicking off here. So yeah, let's wait and see what happens now. So there's literally nothing to talk about. So let's think about this this latest rumour. I'm going to see how it's progressing. This rumour today about David Raya leaving Arsenal, coming to Arsenal, not leaving Arsenal. What's this here? What's this? Conger's close to joining Burnley, which would be a loan, which would then be forced like an obligation to buy, like it plays a certain amount of games. Let's see what this new story is here. There's a lot of see, I don't mind the Raya link, if I'm honest. What's this one? It's all very much about David Raya. It's all very much David Raya talk. I think it makes sense. It means that we've got two quality goalkeepers fighting it out for the number one position, which is, for me, perfect, if I'm honest. Let's see what happens with Balogun. Looks like Tierney might be staying. There's a lot happening in the football world today. Looks like Chelsea is signing Disasi as well. How have they got this money? I'm guessing they're not getting Caicedo. That's what I'm going to guess. I'm guessing Caicedo is off the table now. Totally off the table. So the players just coming in the tunnel now. So we shouldn't be far away from the kickoff, which is lovely. Lovely. And unsurprisingly, the players are hiding in the shade. I do not blame them for that whatsoever. It looks really hot. Like, really hot. Those Chelsea fans are in the stadium. I'm guessing the same. Is the Chelsea Fulham game at the same pitch? So out come the Aston Villa players. At least the players are coming out now. They're having to brave the sunshine. So Diego Carlos is coming on. So wow, he was out for a long time last season, wasn't he? In talks with David Raya, yes, and it's not because Ramsdale's leaving. It's good competition for Ramsdale. I think he needs to be pushed sometimes. I think he has these moments of lack of concentration, which I think if you knew that you could lose your position, that would be dealt with a lot quicker. So Konsa's coming off for Diego Carlos here, just so everyone knows. Do I think we'll get him? No, I don't think so. See, for me, I'd go and get Livakovic. I think that's his name. The Croatian goalkeeper that's being linked to Celtic. I think he'd be perfect. Livakovic would not cost that much either. Wissa is coming on for Sade here. Yeah, I'd go and get Livakovic, if I'm honest. Sell Matt Turner, get Livakovic. I'm more about the competition and as you said, Chris, talk about a huge upgrade on Matt Turner. It is a massive one. No disrespect to Matt Turner, he's a brilliant shot stopper, but that's about all he is. He doesn't play like Ramsdale, can't play with his feet. Lewis Potter's coming on here as well. But yeah, it's I just can't see it happening, if I'm honest. I think it's a massive domino effect that we're waiting to see. Like De Gea is obviously got to sign for someone, like I said in the first half. De Gea will have to sign for someone. Second half has kicked off, by the way, just so everyone's aware. Can't believe Rare not gone already. Yeah, but I think it's more to do with the price tag. He's only got 1 year left, and I think Brentford are asking for quite a lot of money for someone that's only got 1 year left on their deal. Now, I know that's me saying, Paul, cool, black, but I think demanding like 40 million for him is a little bit crazy. I would be happy with 25. I'd be happy with 25. I'd sleep comfortably with 25. I'd be okay with 30. Anything above 30, then I'm a bit uncomfortable. With over 30 million for him, if I'm honest. That's just me. A lot of Arsenal fans will probably pay that money, but not for me. We've got other positions. I don't want to pick on Liverpool here, but what I don't want to do is we spend money where that money needs to go elsewhere. What we desperately need, because we've got a goalkeeper, a number 2. What we desperately need is a right winger. That's what we desperately need. Someone that is competition to Saka and not a big drop off to Saka when he gets injured or gets suspended. He can quite easily get a red card as well himself and get suspended as well for yellow cards and stuff like that. So yeah, it's I slightly worry that we're kind of screwing this up a little bit at the moment now. We've started so well in the transfer market, and right now I feel that we're messing it up a little bit. My feelings on Havertz, great signing. However, I would have spent that money elsewhere. That's just me. Mags on top. Quite clearly a Newcastle fan. Saying that Villa are rubbish. Big up to Mags on top. Hope you're doing well. Do apologise about me having blown my nose. Got a horrible summer cold. But the show must go on. There's John McGinn. Good defending by Brentford. Brentford are continuously playing out from the back, which hasn't worked this time. Here's Philogene. Here's Douglas Luiz. Here's De Silva on the break. Oh, it's heavily hit cross there. Here's Diaby. Here's Diaby. Over the bar by Watkins. Oh, so high over the bar by Watkins. Just having 50 minutes played now. Here's Rico Henry. Cross in, easy collected by Martinez. True. Good goal. Here's Diaby. Second half hasn't started off so entertaining. As much as I'd like it to have done, hasn't started off that well, if I'm honest. Game's just, it's like 50% of what it was in the first half. Here's Matty Cash. Game's definitely not. Why is Jay-Z on my Twitter feed? Jay-Z is on your Twitter feed because he's considering buying Tottenham. Yes, the Arsenal fan is considering buying Tottenham. It is what it is. It's a weird world. It's a weird world. What I would say is the Premier League is a very, very attractive place to be at the moment for finance. He'll find a consortium. Don't worry, he'll be like leading the bid, a bit like the Salford boys did. It's what the Salford boys did. They will head it, and then they'll find a lot of big financial backers to back their bid. But he'll be the main man on it, I reckon. Aston Villa looking a little bit more confident at the moment with the ball, forcing Brentford to make fouls. The game's definitely on 50%. There's no way 100% as it was the first half. Whether or not it's the heat, maybe. I'm going to go and buy Plymouth. It's the footballing world, mate. It's crazy. It's crazy nowadays. It's a crazy world. This game's really turned out really poor. I'm sure I have a spare £15 somewhere to buy them. Well, you could probably buy Doncaster Rovers twice for that. Is that side netting? These nets really need to sort themselves out. These nets are useless, aren't they? No, they don't have to pay to buy Toddy. Oh, okay. They give you the money. Corner to Brentford here. At least you keep your Carl entertained because this game is pretty poor now, if I'm honest. So I was worried about the changes. I think the heat is probably having a slight effect. It is 121 in Washington right now. So it is extremely hot. Here comes Wissa. Shot blocked. Goes out for a corner to Brentford. Out for a goal kick. This game's awful. I would love to buy Sheffield Wednesday. I would take them the best team outside the leagues. If it wasn't for the Arsenal news on Friday, which obviously I have to do, I would have been doing that game. Because you know me, Carl, I'll do all the leagues. But yeah, because the Arsenal news has still got to happen every Tuesday and Friday. Oh, it's going to be 4 changes for Villa now. Oh, jeez. Bailey's coming on. Buendia's coming on. Digne's coming on. Tielemans is coming on. So it's a strong bench, strong substitutions. Carl's loving your comments here today, Carl. Not that scummy. The team is banned from FTSN. You're lucky I didn't put him in the countdown, mate. There's loads of changes. This game's just going to be torn apart again now. Absolutely annoying. So they're making a goalkeeper change. So Onyeka's coming off. Loads of changes. Has Teebleman's scored a goal yet? No, I don't think he has. I've not heard anything about him, if I'm honest. Can't say I'm an Aston Villa fan because I live in Wolves. So the last team I'll be following is Aston Villa. But yeah, I've not really. That fan's broke. Oh, the one that's behind him, spraying God knows what. I know, it's weird, isn't it? It looks like smoke, doesn't it? But I'm guessing it's kind of some kind of spray. Oh, here comes Matty Cash. Oh! Ollie Watkins was not quick enough there. So we can see this replay here again. So Matty Cash, brilliant run down the right there. Wow, why did Watkins not slide in then? But every time I see that chance, I don't see what happened to the injury. I think the player's back up fine now. There's Bailey. Derby was shot blocked. Paul Mullen. You know. I think he's okay. I don't know how long he's going to be out for. But yeah, I think he's absolutely fine. He's obviously going to have treatment and may take a while, but Posh put Bamford to Wrexham. That's more levels. Yeah, Bamford's just not a good striker, is he? Not for Championship, not for Premier League. League One at a push. League Two, definitely. He'd banging goals at League Two. And here comes Brentford. Shot. Oh, Lewis Possum just hit the crossbar. Goal. Baptiste with the goal.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scar.
Great strike by Lewis Potter. Baptiste. With a great strike there. Made it 3-3. But great strike by Lewis Potter with a great strike. Oh. And Baptiste with the finish. So it's 3-3. Yeah. A lot of Arsenal fans are quite happy to see him concede goals at the moment. He does annoy a lot, indeed. Here comes Brentford now. Here's Rico Henry. Over the bar there. Mbemo. I think it's now a drinks break. Martinez not going to join them. It doesn't look like he's going to join them here. Maybe he is now, but the temperature has gone up since the first one. The Prem review show that we did last season will return, but on Sunday night instead of Monday night. Says Colm. Okay, that's fine. You can take, you can take the reviews. That's not a problem with me. Big up to Oreo Lustra. Hope you're doing well. Try not to spam though, because no. But big up to you. So Thomas Frank just talking some tactics here. Yeah, it's a good game. Good, better name now. Better game. Now Brentford has scored. The first, 15 to 20 minutes wasn't great. Chambers is coming on here for Aston Villa. So there's going to be about 24 minutes left to play at some point. Right, the game is getting back underway. The FPL show returns this season, and of course, the Bobby Watchalongs. Yes, the Bobby Watchalongs will continue. You'll see a lot of me, unfortunately. There will be probably quite a quick preview show when we do it. Don't think it'll be very long. Just talking about the fixtures that will happen for the weekend coming up. Very quick. May give like predictions, listen to your predictions and stuff like that, but it's going to be fairly quick, and then we'll do the review show. But yeah, there'll be watch-longs as well. There'll be a lot happening. For people that know me as well, I work on the Armory as well, so I do a lot of Arsenal content as well as non-biased football stuff. So yeah, I watch these games. It's just a football fan, to be honest. I have no allegiance to either of them. Here comes Aston Villa here. Here comes Bailey. Champions League football is back. Yes, don't know how many watch-alongs we'll do of it, if I'm honest though. Weekdays are tricky. Weekends are okay. I will try my best to do, because I work on the Armory Arsenal watchalongs will happen, but that's probably it. I know the Man United Agenda, which is one of our sister channels, they will do the United games. So yeah, we'll have Champions League football, but it just won't be much. It won't be all of them. That's for certain. Unless we have other people that do watch-alongs, then they are welcome to do it. But yeah, I have a limit of how much I can do. Yeah, so I'm going to have to pull the Arsenal news from twice a week to, I don't know how often I'm going to do it, to be honest. Here's Brentford here. Is he onside? Here's Mwembo. That was awful. And Colm does do watch long sometimes. Exactly. We need more. We need more people. We need more. We need a whole team. Because we would if we had a bigger team, we would do a lot of watch longs. But we're quite limited with how many people can do stuff. We are trying to expand the team. So if you are interested, there is an email here. Full-time media sport at gmail.com. If you're interested in being involved in FTSN, please email your interests and a bit about yourself to full-time media sport at gmail.com. And yeah, maybe you can join part of the team, because this is what we do. We just put the cameras on, do a watch along, have a natter. Nothing serious, nothing too serious about it. We just chill and have a nice chat together whilst watching a good game. Not always a good game, but yeah. On that note, if you're interested, get in touch with us via the email or hit me up on Twitter as well. There you go. There's Com's Twitter as well. I've got a Twitter, but to be fair, I don't know what it is half the time. So I can't tell you what it is. But yeah, hit Colm up on Twitter if you can. That would be great. And then hopefully we'll get you as part of the team. Two more changes here. Jensen's coming off here. About 20 minutes left now. Brian Mbermo is coming off as well. And it is Yarmolyuk and Olakibig. Oh, crikey. Olakibig? How do you say his name? Olakibig. Olakibig? I think that's how you say his name. To be fair, both of those substitutions were hard for me to say. So good luck to both of you. I'll learn your name as I go along. There's Tillemans. Too heavy by Chambers. Goes out for a Brentford goal kick. Not going to lie, I read that as Yarmo. So did I. You know what? So did I. I was thinking I was at Yarmolenko. I know him, but that wasn't Yarmolenko. I was like, I've got to try and say this guy's name now. Coutinho's come on as well at some point. I don't remember seeing that. Phil Parkinson needs to shut up and grow up. He's an adult, isn't he? Didn't injure him on purpose. I'll take it. It's all about Paul Mullin. To be fair, I don't know why Phil Parkinson's really got involved in it, because Ryan has spoke to the Man United player. I think Ollie Palmer did as well, and they've all had a good chat about it and moved on from it. I don't know why Phil Parkinson's getting involved now, because I think it was a young player of United's that did it. But he didn't mean to injure him. It was just one of those things that happens, and it's very rare that it happens. If you flip the Villa Lion, they have the Chelsea. Oh yeah, don't get me started on Villa changing their badge. Seriously, it was. I'm trying to think how many teams. Two teams have changed their badge this season, haven't they? Aston Villa was one, and Burnley were the other. And obviously, you all know that I've got a countdown that starts to show off. And I just changed it because Burnley, I was obviously notified that Burnley have changed their badge. I was like, oh, okay, I'll change it, not a problem. But it takes quite a lot of work to change the badge on that, because you have to take them all off and move them and put them back to where they were. It was quite hard. And I saved it, uploaded it, and then all of a sudden, Villa had changed theirs. I was like, oh, come on. So I had to do all the same again for Villa. And I was thinking, if anyone else changes, I'm going to lose my nut. And to be fair, I haven't checked if the other teams that were on that countdown have changed their badge. I'm not changing it. Players, they're still going to be sensible. They don't go crazy at Wrexham, not like the Salford boys do. It was an honest mistake from the young goalkeeper. He came for the ball. It happens in football. People forget that it is actually a contact sport. Exactly, it is a contact sport. And it's, I'd say, 1 out of 100 times that happens. It's very rare, but it could happen a lot more than what it does. And thankfully, it doesn't. I think, what was the game yesterday? Dawson. He clashed as well. And that, he was rubbing his ribs. And it's very easy because the impact hit his ribs. That could have quite easily punched his lung, quite easily, yesterday. So, to be honest, we're quite lucky with that one. It doesn't happen more often. Ruslev, oh, good shot by over the bar. We're in the last 10 minutes of this game now. I couldn't tell you what's going to happen, if I'm honest. Here comes Leon Bailey. Oh, good little touch there. Here's Tillemans. Buendia. Exactly, it's contact sport. What next? We need to wear further boots and further gloves. Come on, get your grip, your softies. Zorbs is the next step, Crips. Yuri is terrible at the moment. Yeah, I think he's enjoyed his time off a little bit too much, hasn't he, before he signed for Villa? I don't know how much he's on, actually. I think he's on quite a lot at Villa. See how much he's actually on. Interesting. How much is he on at Aston Villa? 150,000. Just over 6 minutes of normal time left. There'll be another 4 or 5 minutes, probably 6 actually, thinking about it. Give me £500 a week and I would do what he does for 90 minutes. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? I think we'd all do a lot of their jobs for a lot less. It's mad. Football in the world, or money in the world, and football is just crazy nowadays. But it is what it is. It's not like it breaks the clubs. Oh dear. Here comes Brentford. Martinez collects that nice and easily. Sorry, I'm going to have a sneezing fit now by the looks of it. Oh dear. There comes Brentford on another attack again. It's looking more like Brentford scoring a goal at the moment, if I'm honest. I think if it's a draw, I think it makes Chelsea the favourites to win this Premier League series. Here's Rico Henry. Honestly, it's just mad, isn't it? I don't mean to. The show must go on, mate, and unless you Moss, you'll know Moss, Cole. Moss is doing his own thing, meant to be a part of FTSN, but you know, it is what it is. So the show had to go on, even with a cold. Horrible time to get a cold in the summer. What is going on with that spray? What, that just, is it like a moisture spray or something? Oh dear, foul. Free kick here, yellow card given to someone. No idea who, because the yellow card for Bailey. Sorry, mate. I will be back tomorrow at 7 as well for the Premier League show. The transfer updates. There's going to be loads of updates from the last one. Yeah. Yeah. Well, had on the Oblivion's gone now, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, it's like that spray. Yeah. Here comes Cameron Archer, who just loses the ball. Good defending by Brentford, though, to be fair as well. Got to give credit to the defence there. And that's offside. Oh, shot there. Wide by Coutinho. How's it just 2 minutes of injury time? How is there just 2 minutes? Being retract. Paris Saint-Germain are open to activate. Yeah, I've heard that one. Oh, is it being retract? I thought they were shutting it down. I thought they were shutting that one down. I thought they were putting something else there. So just over a minute left to play now. There's Tillemans. Oh, are they? Oh, okay. So I thought Nemesis has gone as well. You obviously know more about Alton Towers than I do because I just assumed and Nemesis has gone as well. Fair enough. Funny enough, theme park news isn't something I actually. Theme park news is not something I really pay much attention to, if I'm honest. I think that is the game, to be honest. I can't see there being another goal. Those are goals, according to that video printer. Oh, he's blown for full time. There we go. So as finished 3-3. Big up to everyone. Keep up to date on all things frills. Guys, I am going to put my head in a microwave and warm myself up. Try and get rid of this cold for tomorrow. Because tomorrow is this. So that is tomorrow at 7. It's all the transfer updates. So everything that is confirmed. None of this here we go rubbish. Confirmed transfers. Premier League. Rubber stamped it. They're officially a player. So that will be an update tomorrow at 7 p.m. I'll be back. I'll be back as an army person on Tuesday, Wednesday, probably quite a lot this week, if I'm honest. But my own watch-along will be back next Saturday evening between Rochdale and Ebbsfleet National League. So, yeah, guys, take care. Speak to you all very soon. Bye-bye.